Hello there and welcome to another Sunday with me. Sunday fun day. Last weekend I watched The Hobbit, the part 1, and I thought I would do a little summary of what actually happens, so you don't even need to watch the movie if you don't want to. Or you can watch the movie if you want to, that's totally chill. This is not a review and there are some spoilers, so if you're looking for like a review on that movie and if you're wondering if you should watch the movie or not, then this is not the video for you. Okay, so it starts off when Gandalf is saying to Bilbo, he's like, yo Bilbo, come and join our bro code. And Bilbo's like, girl, your ass is tripping. And he's like, no. And then you see all of the bros sitting around the fire. It's not really a fire, it's in Bilbo's house, but they're all sitting there and it's like dark and smoky. And then they start singing the song of the bros, and they're all singing to each other, and it's sad and it's emotional. And it's like the song of the bros, and they're like, Kumbaya, my lord. But not like that, because they don't sing that. Okay, and then Bilbo wakes up and they've already left and he's like, I think I'll be part of the bro code. So then he has to run and then he's like, yo, what's happening? I want to be in the bro code. Give me a horse. And then all of the bros are on top of the world looking down on creation. And one of the bros is gossiping about one of the other bros. And he's like, don't mess with that bro because he's crazy, and he cut off some guy's arm. Then we see this forest man. He's like Gandalf, but he's the forest version. And he's in the forest and he's like with his hedgehogs and he's crazy. But then he's in his little rabbit mobile like, look at me now. And then the bros lose all of their horses, which is really careless of them. Rude. The trolls come and they try to cook the dwarves, but then they're like, don't eat a raw dwarf, that's bad for you. And then they're like, there ain't nothing wrong with some raw dwarf up in here, you know. But there is everything wrong with raw dwarf, because that is how you get dwarf food poisoning. It's like eating raw chicken, it's bad for you. The trolls all burn in the sun because they're actually vampires. And Tolkien got this idea from Stephanie Meyer, who is the true, Stephanie Meyer, who is the true literary genius. And then it turns out that the nature wizard hates spiders, which is racist of him. Like, you should all love all of your animals, not just some. You can't be a nature wizard if you only love some of the animals. And then the nature wizard is like, yo, race me in my hairs. But everybody knows the story of the tortoise and the hare. Who wins there?
The spider.
The tortoise. Did you say the spider?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's a race between spiders and rabbits, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I watched this last weekend, I don't remember. Okay,
I watched it like when it came out, so I don't remember.
Ooh, sass. Get out. Okay, then the group of the bros get to the elf valley, and then there's like a light coming down from heaven on the elfville, and it's like, ah! And then the elves really remind me of Game of Thrones. Are they sleeping with each other? Probably. Then there's a quote. Are you saying my sword hasn't seen battle? Do you see the euphemism here? Because I do. And then the head troll becomes Captain Hook with like a thing.
That's
and
a
then,
penis.
again, Tolkien has stolen an idea. That was from Peter Pan. What does he think he's doing? Then the whole group of dwarves and the one hobbit set off wherever they're going because they don't need no Gandalf in their group. But I think is rude because they should not just have left Gandalf.
No bro left behind.
Yeah, that's like number one rule of the bro code. And then the mountain that they have to cross comes to life and kills them. Not really, but it tries to. Then Bilbo gets pushed off of the mountain and he's like hanging on like by his fingers, and it's so dramatic, and they should have just pushed him off because he sucks anyway.
Oh my gosh, you did not just say that.
I think Bilbo's sucking, he's so whiny and irritating.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Just kidding. Bilbo gets all moody because he's premenstrual and he's like, I don't fit in. Nobody loves me. Do these pants make me look fat? And then his thing turns blue. And it's like,
His what? His blue? Okay.
his sword. Because he just whips that thing out and saves the day with it. It's a sword.
Is it the one that hasn't seen battle?
Yeah. Then Gollum arrives. Ooh, now it is a party. And there is 50 Shades of Grey happening upstairs in the troll there. Whatever. And then naturally Gandalf has to come in at the last minute like, bam, I saved you bitches. Because he's really a sassy queen. Okay, then Bilbo makes this whole speech about having a home, and they're basically like the Lost Boys from Peter Pan, and Bilbo is Peter, obviously. But this is, again, a stolen idea. Tolkien needs to watch himself because I smell a rat. So then Gandalf finds a butterfly in a tree, which I'm not buying because it's nighttime and butterflies sleep during the night. Then they make little fire bombs with pine cones. And so then the King of the Dwarves volunteers himself as tribute to the Captain Hook troll.
Okay, is that like a tribute in the Hunger Games?
It is. Another rat talking, and I smell it. And he's looking fierce, walking through the fire like the girl on fire herself. Girl.
This girl is on fire!
Bilbo comes to save him, which is probably really cool because now he's been accepted into the bro code, because you can only truly be accepted into the bro code once you've saved another bro's life. I should look up the bro code. Do you think it's on the internet? Probably. Thebrocode.org. It seems legit. Okay, so I need to get back to the Hobbit, but if you would like to watch the bro code video, I will do a separate video on this, and then it'll probably be next week's video. Then these really fake looking like giant birds just come in to save them all, and they fly off into the sunrise, which is so romantic. But they don't fly in that V formation, and that's how all birds fly. So Tolkien, I smell a rat. I smell lots of rats in this video actually. So now the King of the Dwarves is dying because he volunteered himself as tribute, but all he needed to do was just pass the time until the big birds came. Like, bro, you could have told a joke. Like a dramatic music and like a landscape shot. I thought it was the end of the film, but no. This dragon gets woken up and it's like lying in all of its gold, and then boom, the movie's over. So the Hobbit is in with the bros and they arrived at their destination, and that is all you missed on Blee. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Well done. You made it to the end. Congratulations. You get like an imaginary medal. You know, like one of those medals that they give everyone that finishes the race. But it's not like first place or second place or whatever, because it's not that important. You get one of those medals for finishing this video, because it was a bit crack. So I'm going to go off and film the bro code video, which you can watch next Sunday. If you like this video, you should go down below and give it a like. You can write a little comment, and you can subscribe to me. That'd be nice of you. Goodbye. Okay.